Hello, Assalamu Alaikum. My name is Muhammad Iqbal and you are watching my YouTube channel Q&Q. The topic of our video today is the Iron Lady, the first ever lady to become a Prime Minister of Pakistan. Yes, we are talking about Benazir Bhutto. Benazir Bhutto, 21st June 1953 to 27th December 2007, was the first woman elected to lead a Muslim state. Yes, not only Pakistan but a Muslim state. First ever woman elected to lead a Muslim state. Bhutto served as Prime Minister of Pakistan between 1988 to 1990 and 1993 to 1996. Ultimately, leadership is about the strength of one's convictions, the ability to endure the punches, and the energy to promote an idea. And I have found that those who do achieve peace never acquiesce to obstacles, especially those constructed of bigotry, intolerance, and inflexible tradition. Benazir Bhutto was the daughter of a former Prime Minister Zulfikar Ali Bhutto. Her family came from the Bhutto tribe of Sindh, and she was born in Karachi, Sindh. Benazir was brought up speaking both Urdu and English, and after passing her A-levels, she went to Oxford University to study law at Lady Margaret Hall College. After LMH, she studied at St. Catherine's and became president of the Oxford Union in 1976. After finishing at Oxford, she returned to Pakistan, where she became embroiled in Pakistani politics. Her parents were opponents of military dictatorship run by General Ziaul Haq. In the summer of 1979, they were placed under house arrest and faced great difficulties. She later wrote of her experiences of being under house arrest during the summer of 1981, where she was held in solitary confinement in the desert. In 1984, she was released from house arrest and began campaigning for a restoration of democracy. Shortly after her brother's murder, probably under orders of Ziaul Haq, she made a speech at the European Parliament in Strasbourg warning of human rights abuses in Pakistan. Benazir became the first woman to lead a political party, Pakistan People's Front (PPF), and after the death of General Ziaul Haq, Pakistan moved towards its first democratic elections in more than a decade. Bhutto and her party won the largest percentage of seats and were able to form a coalition government. She was sworn in as Prime Minister for the first time in 1988 at the age of 35. On coming to power, she said, "We gather together to celebrate freedom, to celebrate democracy, to celebrate the three most beautiful words in English language, we, the people." As Prime Minister, she was often referred to as the Iron Lady for her uncompromising approach to negotiations with the unions. She persuaded various free market economic policies such as deregulation, flexible labor markets, and privatization. However, rising unemployment and inflation made her economic policies unpopular. After conceding defeat in the 1997 elections and being immersed in corruption scandals, she went into self-imposed exile in Dubai in 1998. 9 years later, in 2007, Bhutto returned to Pakistan after being promised by President Musharraf that she would be granted amnesty from any corruption charges. Shortly before returning, whilst campaigning for the PPF in the upcoming 2008 elections, she was assassinated on 27 December 2007 in Rawalpindi. Shortly after her death, her son remarked, "My mother always said, democracy is the best revenge." She was later named one of the 7 winners of the United Nations Prize in the field of human rights. I hope you liked the video. If you did so, please like the video and don't forget to subscribe and share this video as much as you can. For more videos, stay tuned with Q and Q.